Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Tiff. Today I am filming my first live video. I just like to say thank you to all of my subscribers and new subscribers, my newbies. Thank you. I really appreciate all of your support and love. Love you guys, okay? So today's video is going to be a little different than my usual mind food for the day. Today, I will be sharing a gift that I have with all of you. And the message is to find out, if you don't already know, what it is that you love to do. Doing what you love helps reduce stress, it increases your health, mental health especially, okay? And also, it projects you into the mind state and the places to where it is that you're trying to go career-wise, okay? And just wherever you want to go in life, okay? All right, so let's get started. And I hope you guys can see this pretty well. I know there's a shadow there. It's pretty rainy and dreary where I live today, so just bear with me. I am an artist before I am, or before I was anything, and always will be. It is something that I love to do. I used to paint, but I mostly draw now. I've been doing it pretty much hardcore for the past 18 years. As far as in technical skill, I don't really have that. I've never been to school or anything for what I do. It's just a gift that was passed down to me from my father. Okay, he was a beast. All right, so let's get it started. Now, usually, a lot of times there's a preconceived notion in my head of what it is that I want to draw, but at this time, there is not. So, we're just going to get started and go with the flow. All right. Hope you guys can all see this. How are you all doing today? I hope everyone is doing well. Like I said, where I am is really rainy and dreary, but it doesn't stop us from doing what it is that we need to do, what we want to do, what we love to do. Those things put us in a better mind state, in a better emotional state, which helps us to manifest what it is that we truly desire. Being in that proper mind state and emotional state, especially. And the mind controls the body. So what do we have here? It's like kind of a wave or something, right? Who knows? Like I said, when I don't have a preconceived notion, I just go with it. We never know what it's going to turn out to be. And like I said, I haven't drawn anything since December of last year. I've been super busy, and I haven't had any really time that I like to have to really draw the way I want to. However, I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just going to do what I love. And we need to do that also. As a collective, as a whole, do what we love to do. It helps make life worth living. And I got a little, I'm not sure about the color names of these. Oh, this is sky blue, and I was going to say sky blue. The color names are on color pencils. So this is sky blue. And the one I just used is sapphire. And I'm doing a little shading off of the sky blue. And this is how I do things, people. In my mind, there's no right or wrong way to do what you love. Like I said, I've never been to school. I don't have any what you would call technical skill, but I've been doing this pretty much my entire life. So that's my skill. Just life learning, trial and error, doing it so long that I just became really good at it. You have something you love, or you find something that you love, keep going. Don't stop. You're just going to get better and better at it. And let no one tell you that you can't. Because that's a lie. That's just something that they want you to believe. Something that they want you to believe, and it's probably something that they believe about themselves. Don't let their reality be your reality. Okay? Never allow that. Depending on the drawing, it could take hours, it could take days. And depending on what's going on in my life, it could take weeks. But I rarely do a drawing this size that will take weeks, because once I get into it, it's like I really need to finish. And I'm not satisfied until I do. Okay, so now I am using blue-gray. Okay. And forgive my hands here. I know I need like a manicure. It's all good though. And I'm just shading the blue-gray in along the sapphire and the sky blue here. Cool thing is when you believe it's gonna turn out great, it does. And I don't mean just drawing or art. I mean anything you do in life. When you believe in yourself, and you have that knowing that everything is gonna turn out fine, despite what it may look like, it's gonna turn out fine, just fine. So I'm gonna go up here against the sapphire, the top of the sapphire, and start shading with the blue-gray here as well. And once again, thank you all for tuning in. If you have a skill, a gift, whatever it may be that you love, go ahead and tell me in the comments what that is. Because I'm interested to hear what it is that you guys love to do, what you're great at. Okay. So we got some kind of squiggly something going on right now. Okay. So I'm just going to come off of there. I'm going to do a dark line with the blue-gray. I'm thinking about possibly doing weekly drawings or weekly art posts, maybe lives. For instance, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish this one today. So I was thinking maybe the next live I could continue on with this. I know it's kind of hard for me not to finish offset, but I will hold on and not do that just to be able to do another live with you guys so you can see the progress of everything that I am doing. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit more shading here. Come up to the top a little. How's the weather where you guys live? Like I said, the weather's here is really dreary, but it's actually a beautiful day. It's rainy, but the rain sounds good to me. It sounds really good. So I'm liking these aquatic like colors. I'm gonna change over to something else. What do we have here? So now I'm going with turquoise. Okay. Gonna go against the top of the blue-gray with the turquoise. Ooh, I like that. Shading. I like the way this is turning out, and I love turquoise and teal. They're like my favorite colors. My favorite color is green, but they're different forms of green. So I have to say those two are my favorite colors, teal and turquoise. I love them. Like I said, this is turning out very aquatic-like. I'm gonna continue that here. Continue that sapphire onto turquoise. Oh, and I'm an abstract artist as well. I love abstract. Everybody asks me about realism. Can I do it? I can. Honestly, in my opinion, I'm not the best because I don't practice it. And it's just not something I've ever really been totally into. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. And the artists that have mastered it or mastering it, that's an amazing skill, but it's just not my thing. All about the imagination here. All about the imagination. Like I said, it's looking like some kind of squiggly aquatic like thing going on here. For anyone just tuning in, I have been drawing avidly for the past 18 years. I'm drawing my entire life, but I've been drawing pretty avidly for the past 18 years. I realized, I want to say 2009, that I prefer drawing over painting, and it was like one of my favorite things to do, if not my favorite thing. Art-wise, that is. And then I just started going for it. I have several drawings, copyrighted drawings, that I've created over the years. And I forgot to bring my pencil sharpener up, so I am going to put this down in a second and go with another color. So it's all fun, guys, all fun. All right, so we're gonna put that up. What color can we choose next? Okay, so I have just chosen Yale blue. I probably should have gotten was sharper than before I came up and started this live. This Yale blue is really deep. I like how deep the color is. So I'm just gonna come bounce off the top of the sapphire like that with the Yale blue. Once again, thank you for tuning in, guys. This is my first live video ever. I haven't even done live on social media like Instagram, Facebook, anything like that. Never. This is my first one. I know I'm late. Go ahead and laugh. I'm just bouncing off of the sapphire with the Yale blue. Can you guys hear the rain? I'm not sure if you can, but it sounds incredible to me. Very soothing, very relaxing. Perfect for what is going on here at this present moment. I'm just gonna bounce off the Yale blue with some more Yale blue, but I'm shading. All right, like I said, it's looking very aquatic-like. Not sure how it's gonna turn out, but so far I like it. So I'm gonna go back down to the turquoise and bounce off of that with the Yale blue. I'm shading. You guys let me know in the comments if you want to see more live videos, if you want to see more artwork being done. I do plan on doing more lives. They don't necessarily have to be this, but I do plan on doing more in the future. Okay? So now I gotta get with the times. So I'm bouncing on the turquoise again with this yellow blue. I don't know if you guys hear the church bells in the background. Sounds pretty cool. My neighborhood is very quiet, especially during the day. Everyone is at work. So I'm gonna darken that line up a little bit against the turquoise. Just a little. There's a little more definition. All right, let's see. What color we use next? So now we have true blue. Okay, so let's see what that is about. How many artists do I have with me here? How many artists do I have? If you are a fellow artist, let me know in the comments. And it doesn't have to be drawing or painting or anything like that. You could sculpt, you could sing, you could dance. Okay? You could play an instrument. You could even play a sport. Playing sports is a sort or a form of art in my eyes. You could do anything. Art is everything. It's everywhere. It's everywhere we look. It's in everything. So how many fellow artists do I have here on this page? Or if you're new to the page, please like and subscribe. And also let me know if you are a fellow artist as well. And like I said earlier, let me know what it is that you like to do, what makes you happy, what something that you love. It doesn't have to be art, it could be anything. Because that's the key. That's the key to your happiness. And it truly keeps us sane on this wild and crazy planet. Sometimes I turn the pencil. I don't know if you guys can notice that I'm turning the pencil here and there just to give different angles, the shade a certain way. I do that periodically, time to time. And you guys know that we're always blessed and grateful for the day. If you woke up this morning, you got a chance at a new start, a new beginning, right? Absolutely. So I'm coming over here with the True Blue, starting on the little arm or leg, whatever you want to call it. Told you I'm not technical with it. I just go with the flow. Whatever spirit shows me, tells me, I go with that. And I do have artwork on different accessories and stickers and things like that. If you guys want to go to my Instagram page, it's Tiffany Danielle 10. Click on the link in my bio, okay? And it's a link tree that it'll say Feel Good Accessories. Click on the Feel Good Accessories link, and that will take you to my customized things. If you're interested, I have a variety of drawings that I have put on things like pillows and backpacks and masks and things like that. Okay, so go check it out. Once again, Tiffany Danielle 10 on Instagram. Click on the link up in my bio, and then click on Feel Good Accessories, and it will take you directly there. All right? All right, go check me out. And we're doing a little shading with the True Blue. It's looking kind of funky in a good way to me. I'm gonna go up here and shade against the Yale blue. It's looking nice. Sharpen that up a bit. There's some type of bird out there. It's not like it's screaming. Okay. What do we have here? Alright, I'm about to switch colors up again. Let's see. So this color is Azure. Excuse me. I'm just gonna go against the turquoise with the Azure here. What are you guys' thoughts? You guys' thoughts on what's going on in the world today? I know there's a lot going on. Anybody wants to talk to me about that? Go ahead and express yourself in the comments. We live in a wild and crazy world. Wild and crazy planet. Go ahead and express yourself. What do you think about what's going on, or what's going on where you are, where you live on the globe? Why don't you share some things with me? Feel free to if you like. You know, life is always giving us something. There's always a lot going on. Always a lot going on. I'm gonna shade in here a little bit more, darken that up. This Azure is a pretty cool color. Blend in with that. I want it to look like there's just some line there separating everything. That is a really cool color. I'm digging it. I'm really digging it. Okay, so I'm gonna go up against the yellow blue with the Azure. Actually like that some of you are getting to see the process. I'm not Bob Ross or anything where I can do an entire portrait in like half an hour or whatever he used to do. I like to take my time. And like I said, it could take hours, it could take days, it could take weeks. And I have a few that have taken weeks, but really just because of my schedule and my timing, the time I have available to do this. Shout out to my children for helping me today with this time-wise. Couldn't do it without them. I'm gonna go down here. It's the true blue. With the azure. Just kind of blending everything right now as best as possible. But I really do like the way this is turning out. I'm going up here against which color is this? The blue-gray with the azure and turquoise. And like I said, I'm going to do more lives. I actually enjoy this. It's not all going to be about art because, of course, we know my page is about positivity, mindset, and motivation. Okay. I intend to motivate you all to be your best selves, to be as positive as possible, and let you know that you're not going to be positive 24/7. We're human. But to try to be as positive as possible and to stay in the best mind state that will put you in a better mood, and your emotions and your mood are what create the manifestations in your life. Yeah, that's funky. Yeah, guys, do what makes you feel good. We got one life to live. One. I believe in reincarnation personally. When I say one life to live, who's to say that in our next lives or it's going to be called a life? It could be something totally different. You don't know that. But in this life, we got one, this one. So live it. Live it. Okay? Live it. So I'm doing another leg here, arm, leg, whatever you want to call it. And it is now spring here where I live. It is cold. It's a cold beginning to the spring. And I'm not sure. I'm out here on my porch, and I'm not sure what's going on, but I guess the rain is dredging some stuff up because I feel like I want to sneeze, but it just won't come out. I'm just gonna add some shading on the back of the leg. Adding another leg or arm, whatever you want to call it here. And like I said, I didn't bring up my pencil sharpener to be able to sharpen any of these. So I'm doing what I can for now. Shout out to my daughter for letting me borrow some of her drawing paper. I recently moved and I had two brand new drawing pads. One of them had never been opened. The other only had 2 drawings within it. They are gone. I have no idea what happened to them. I couldn't find them at my old house, so I figured once we move, they'll pop up. Nope. Literally disappeared. Am I hurt? Not really. I did get pictures of the drawings that I did. I would love to have kept the originals, but it's all good. And back in 2015, I lost 10 years worth of work. So that was a lot more devastating than just losing a drawing pad or 2. So it's all good. Do I wish I still had them? Yes, of course. But what can you do? It's all good. Just bounce back. When you lose something in life, do what you can to bounce back. Okay? No, it can be frustrating and irritating. Bounce back. Bounce back anyway. So I'm just doing a little shading here on this leg, arm. Like I said, we're still looking like we have some type of aquatic-like thing going on here. It even looks kind of like some unique or unusual sort of flower it could be. Adding on a little more shading for this side. All right. So I don't know if I want to incorporate another color. I'm thinking I may just one more. Okay, and that is teal. And for anyone who's tuning in, who's just tuning in, per se, I told the audience, the family, I should say, that my favorite color is green, but I really love turquoise and teal, and they're derivatives of green. So I guess you might as well say I love those. Those are my favorite colors, teal and turquoise. I just love them. I feel like they're beautiful colors. When I was 12, I told my mom I wanted to paint my room teal. And she got me the paint, and we started painting my room. We prepped and we started painting my room. And I had painted the entire wall by myself. And she said, "Oh, so you know what you're doing," and just let me paint the rest of the room. She's like, "You can do this yourself." I had always been doing art and always creative and always drawing and doing things. But I was 12 and I had no idea that I had the skill to paint an entire room by myself. But I did, 12 years old. And then once I painted my room, I put up phrases and other little pieces of artwork on my wall with like acrylic paint. The room was pretty funky back then. But yeah, I had teal walls, guys. Teal walls. What was that, 1990? I almost said it out loud. Just want my age. I'm not going to tell you the year, guys. It was in the 90s, though. In the 90s. Way back when. Good days, good days. This teal is looking pretty good. It's a lot deeper and greener than the rest, but I like it. Very unique color. I love it. Wonder what this is going to turn out to be, if it's just going to be purely abstract, or will it be like an object? Right? Who knows? So I'm adding another leg, arm, whatever you want to call it. Once again, everyone, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for all your love and support. You are most appreciated. I love all you guys deeply, sincerely, with all my heart. I'm gonna start shading here. The rain is getting heavier. Not sure if you guys can hear it. It's getting a little colder on my porch, but it's a comfortable cool. Comfortable cold. I know that sounds weird, but it is. It was good. It's probably in the 40s here where I live. This looks incredible. I'm liking the way this looks. Still no telling how it's going to turn out, but we shall see. We shall see. Let's add another arm or leg here. Again, right now we're using teal. Add on to that a little bit, do a little shading. I'll blend that in. Excuse me. Once again, I do have artwork on items, accessories, on redbubble.com. I have stickers and pillows and totes and pouches and all types of stuff like that. If you guys are interested, go to my Instagram, which is Tiffany Danielle 10. Okay, click on the link in my bio, and then click on Feel Good Accessories. That will take you straight to my Redbubble page, and you can check out the items listed there. Okay, and thank you for your support. 100%. So now we're just shading in. Make that crisp as possible, that leg, that arm. Okay, how's it look, guys? I think it looks amazing. Tell me in the comments if you want me to continue. My next live could be continuing on with this, okay? I just want to thank you guys once again for all your love and support. That is going to be it for the day. Thank you for tuning in. I love you, and I will see you next time, okay?